Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the first AWS, that is around 20 days we are going to talk it that. And then next we are going to discuss that the Python is very, very important as like, in DevOps engineer concept point of view, or AWS, if you would like to express about your technology, then Python is one of the mandatory thing. Yeah, the basic pillars of first we are going to talk about that AWS and Python, which are going to have that's around 35 days together. Then AWS development with Python. So this is a rare skill set, you will get it, but important. And yeah, the market, like employers, they are looking about it. So how do manage that AWS also, that is a cloud also with the Python as like next AI machine learning point of view, or any technology if you are moving that. Yes, on the cloud side, cloud is very, very important. Yes, like most of the application, they are migrating to the cloud. Yes, we are going to prefer the cloud is AWS. And the development side, one of the programming language we are going to take it, that is a Python. So AWS development with the Python. So that is the one course curriculum. So this is going to have it like around, that is once we know that AWS and the Python, those AWS services, how to manage with the Python. So those things we are going to look into that. So this is required around 15 days. Around 15 days. So here Python, using the Python, some of the modules like a Boto, Troposphere, and cloud formations, learning about it. Yes, using those skill set, we are going to apply to the AWS. So very, very important and interesting concepts. Yeah, so these are all the first 3 sections we are going to talk at that within the 2 months target. So this is, we can say that AWS development with Python. The overall, this section is because even the DevOps engineer also, the Python is very, very important. That's why we are giving the high priority to the Python. Yeah, if you are the fresher and the new, yes, you can go ahead AWS development with the Python. That's a combination, and we can add it about the DevOps also. But what is the next? So once these concepts have been discussed, then we are going to talk about it, AWS DevOps. So some DevOps tools we will discuss, but we will apply that the DevOps to the AWS. So entirely, if we talk it about it, so this is the rare skill set we are having this in the market. So if you go for that into this like a market, you don't find this kind of the course curriculum. And as well as if you look into about that, the HR team point of view, so this is one of the very, very the important skill set they are looking. So Python, you will be having the development side for about your career growth point of view. Cloud, we have that. So which we are going to have the master on the AWS. So it is not just a high level. So master on the cloud level, we are going to discuss that. That is a second core concept. And the third core concept is, so AWS with the Python, if you have it also, we need to have the process model. Process is important. So AWS is a cloud infrastructure and the Python is a programming language. So on this cloud, we are going to manage it about the Python applications. But all these Python applications, how we are going to manage it and how we are doing the processes, that is we are going to discuss with the DevOps. That is AWS with the DevOps. So this is the curriculum which we are having about it. So this like the out of the crowd we have to be, and like as a market is changing about it, yes, the DevOps, the development side we need to have it, and cloud side. So The next, once you join that on the base of the current requirement, you can mold it to these technologies. But yes, if you would like to get it about the more calls and if you would like to be out of the crowd, this is the this is the rare skill set which you will be having that in the current market. Are you clear about this agenda? What we are going to have it? So AWS DevOps, which is going to have this around 30 days. So overall, so if you prefer that DevOps, AWS with the DevOps, that is overall, this is a 3 months course. And if you are looking at only AWS development with the Python, that is a 2 months course. But my recommended is, so this go for that AWS with the DevOps. So that is recommended. So where you will be having that like a process model, knowing that, cloud you will be knowing that, and development you will be knowing that as one of the skill set. So the next in the generation, if you would like to sustain the market, development skill set which we should know it. So we are going to cover that with these 3 models applying to the projects. So normally Python, yes, we have in the market Python developer, but that is more into that web application or a full stack developer. That is complete end-to-end business functionality to implement it. Yes, we have some kind of the requirement on the Python, but that is everyone is looking about it full stack, full stack, full stack. But on this skill set, the rare people will be having that with this combination. So about our focus is, so that is these are 3 like a core platform, the cloud, development, and process model, that is DevOps. Is it clear to everyone? So type the chat window. So if you are the clear, so type the clear. Or if you have any queries, question, just raise the hand and let me know that. Quickly, be proactive. Yes, good. I see that. Yes, good response. Okay. And one more point, maybe you have the doubt about it. I am the non-computers background, or I'm like whether I can sustain in the Python programming side or not. So whether you have the computers background, non-computers background, doesn't matter that. We need to move into the development also. If you're looking at IT, you need to take some dare step to learn about the Python. The programming language. Yes, we are dealing with the Python. Required. But it is not, in this section, if you go for that, we are going to talk about the specific Python modules which belong to that cloud related. So we have some specific modules. Those specific modules, we are going to concentrate on that. So which is the very the comfortable to learn it, and there are no challenges. But daily, whatever we give that exercises or assignments or the lab guides, if you do the practice, then no issues. You can easily learn about it if you have the background from the EEE or the civil or mechanical, whatever the background, doesn't matter that. But you need to have some dedication. This is the next the 2 to 3 months, whatever the plan we have that. So have the dedication and come back with that. Definitely we see that good journey of it. So the main, we are not dealing that only development side, or we are not dealing that only with a specific backend model side. So we are dealing with the platform, we are dealing with the process, we are dealing with the development. Those 3 together, it is there in this program. Okay, good. So next, coming to that. So do you know that course fees and all that? Maybe some people who are all joined, maybe you know it, or maybe some people who joined today. So maybe you didn't know, right? Okay, so let me speak it one more service also. So let me have it some time on the one more service, that is HR process. So once course is over, what you are looking at? You just, I mean, how many of you are looking at the only course? Just please raise a hand. Only the course. I don't need that the HR process or like I mean the resume process. I don't need it or okay, Raghava Bandar, you are looking at only the course. Fine, good, no issues. But how many of you are looking about it, the resume process also? Karthik, Maniteja. Okay, so we have the more people here who are in the list. Good, good, good. Yeah, lower your hand. Thank you. Yeah, so what is the process model we have here? It is, if you are looking about it, the HR process also, what do we do? That is, while learning time itself, we don't wait until that's like the completing the course and the starting the resume. So we have the concept of that profile portfolio, or we can say that the portfolio. That means resume branding. So what we are going to do the parallelly, this is I mean, this is not like at the end, it should not be done. So if you like to build about your brand on these technologies, whatever you are going to learn it, and if you'd like to showcase to the HR team, so we have the process of that, the resume branding. The what do we do? That is, if you opt for this section as well as, we create one website for you. One website will be created on this about your domain name. So domain, you need to take it a DNS name, domain name, like something. I'm the Venkat dot some name about your initial name. With that. So domain name, with that domain name, we create the website for you. And in this website, so we place about your resume and as well as about your digital, like which we can say that digital resume. So normal resume, which can be downloaded by the like HR team. And not only that, about that like one video which will be created, and we give that the instructions, what you need to explain it about your skill set. So there's a digital resume which will be prepared. So this all will be posted in your website, because so this is the now the trending model. Latest trending model, how that would be is the HR team, they are not going to suppose if we send us normal Word document, so they are not looking about it, and they are going to use it some tools like just uploading the resume and getting about it whether that resume is suitable for the current position or not. Simple, straightforward. But what we are going to do this is, so we have to be out of the crowd. So this is I mean, if you opt for it, so we create one website and with the resume and yeah, the digital resume, and as well as we have this like the where we can showcase about your the skill set, like a GitHub, Gist, we have that, or we have the Medium and the LinkedIn profile. So all those profiles also will be created, and every 2 days or 3 days, at least monthly, 6 or 7 posts which we give it, and where you can post about your skill set, like related the Python with AWS or AWS with DevOps. So all these the code blocks important, some projects will be given or assignments will be given. Those assignments related code, you are going to publish that in your brand, in your resume. So whenever the HR sees that the profile, what is going to happen? That's okay. He is having the proof of the document, like completing that some kind of the small projects and doing that some POCs. So they will get that some impression on it. Are you getting my points? So this is, we are not going to, so this is my resume. So take it about this resume and do this and evaluate it. No, so we are not requesting that. So we build that about our digital brand. This is going to helpful for about your entire the IT career. So how long you are going to continue in the IT? Yes, if you would like to get that good hikes, yes, update that technology and keep on update about your the code snippets in that profile, about your LinkedIn profile, GitHub, Gist, and we have the Medium, we have the the 4 or 5 sites, and about parallelly with about your website. Yeah, so this is going to having that the separate, like as in the current market, if you like to be out of the crowd, so this is the process also we have that. And if you are starting this course and if you are looking about it, this assistance, and look it about that today itself, not end of the course. Because this is, this cannot be built on the single day. So whenever you are parallelly learning that, every 2 days or 3 days, so one small assignment will be given. That assignment related the code, the way you need to publish to about your different accounts. Yeah, so this is the process model also we have. So that is build about your resume. That means getting at least from about our side or with this profile, we will help you at least 4 or 5 schedules from about our side. So you'll be having the digital branding and with like a 4 or 5, the interview calls scheduling that from about our side. Yeah, so this is like a HR process, we will call it, and resume all these activities, and website, we will manage that for you 3 months. That means support will give the 3 months. But later, yes, you can manage it about your side, and we'll give that the suggestions how you can continue, and that's how long you are going to have it, like IT market, learn some skill set and update about your the sites we are going to present to you. So this is the way you can build a brand in your curriculum, whatever the work which you are doing that on that work. So keep on manage it about it, this kind of the profile that is going to helping that to showcase about your work and work experience to the interviewers. In interview also, you can show that this is my digital profile and these are all the projects I have done, and this is the code which I have implemented. So that is going to helping that to showcase about your skill set. So hikes point of view and getting that the calls point of view, and HR people, whenever they see that and with about your this skill set, they connect to you. That is the main objective of it. Yeah, this one we can say that HR process, and if you are looking about it or if you have the interest, and don't wait until end of the course, because this is also should be done 2 to 3 months of process. This is one day we cannot build the about your brand. So if you have the interest, and let me know that. And yes, so these are all the 2 process models we have. And let me talk it like the pricing model. So if you're looking about it, AWS development and with the DevOps, actually 23,000 rupees, that's cost. But single time payment, 20K, you'll be getting that. So this is for that. AWS, you are going to have it. Python, you are going to have it. And with the DevOps, AWS DevOps. So these 3 modules, if you are looking that, so this is the pricing model. And if you need it only AWS with the Python. So if you don't want that the DevOps, but DevOps also recommended as one of the process model and demand in the current market. So now if you observe that cloud is a demand, development Python is demand, and DevOps process model is demand. All these three together, we are going to define with the project structure, and we are going to have it one by one to get it the how these three things together can be applied. It is not just like individually talking that AWS separately, Python separately, and DevOps separately. Yeah, the first to get it the concepts that is required, but all together we are going to work with that. How you can apply all these three technologies together. That is the main objective of it. Yeah, if you're looking about it, AWS Python with the DevOps, so the course fees I am talking about it. So there's a 23K, 2 installments which we can do that, and one-time single-time payment 20K, and AWS with the Python. That means the 2 months course curriculum. So AWS Associate Engineer, Python, and AWS Development with the Python. So these two modules which will be given, and the pricing comes under the 16K, but single time payment, yes, 13K you are going to get in that. This is AWS Development with the Python, but a DevOps is required some additional the tools and the concepts. Yes, that is going to have that additional fees. Yes, this is about on this course side. That like you are going to have it, all these the pricing model. And coming to this, to build this resume branding, as we are talking about it, the website we will manage it, but domain is about your responsibility. And 3 months we will manage this website, and the LinkedIn profile, and as well as other 2 or 3 sites where you can publish about your code whenever you are learning that and whenever you are doing that assignments. So all this will be given that the instructions, and the end of the day you will be having that the one brand image on about your profile. And one more point of view also is every 1 month one video also which will be recorded from about your site. So like the 5 or 6 members all together, you will be having that in the meeting, and we give the small assignment where you should explain about your concept. So you need to like what you need to do that's in this activity is, so in this activity you need to explain to others. Like small assignment will be given, and that will be recorded, and the recorded video which will be uploaded to that about your about your LinkedIn profile and about your website. In all the cases we will manage it about it, because this is going to helping that how you have that like a communication skills, and how you are having the capability to explain to other teams. So that that represents to the HR team, right? Yeah, these are all like it is kind of the marketing, as simple as it is. So yes, we have to be so in the current market point of view, we have to be out of the crowd. And if you like to out of the crowd, and the skill set point of view, yes, we are going to learning that are dealing with the different skills, which is very high demand skill set. So cloud point of view, development point of view, and a process model point of view. So all these 3 together we are going to talking about it. And HR process point of view. So this is like the we are going to build that. Single day it is not possible to build it. Yes, that is required some time. So whenever you are planning that, from that day 2 to 3 months that is required to complete all these activities. Yeah, so this cost which will be having that 10K. So that is about your option. I mean, there is no force on that. So which one do you prefer that? That is about your option. But we have the support on the training model, and as well as so build about your resume and supporting that's on this, the HR process. So about our responsibility is 3 to 5 calls, at least showing that at the end of the day. And automatically with this resume itself, once if you explain it, and once if you build it, then automatically you can continue with about your the process model. So lifelong that will be helpful, this branding model. Yeah, so this website designing and as well as resume preparation and digital resume preparation and skill set point of view, given that every like overall monthly you will be having the 7 or 8 posts into that about your the LinkedIn profile on the technology which you are learning that. So then whenever they see this about your LinkedIn profile, you will be having some posts which belong to that about your the activities, the project related activities. That is going to helpful HR people to understand easily, okay, he has done some activity and out of the crowd about your resume will be picked first. So that is a shortlist point of view, you will be having the high priority than others. So that is the main agenda. Yeah, there are the two things that is we are going to have it. That is like, yeah, so it is not just only the course and course with the process model. So are you clear about these points? Any queries, questions, please let me know that. Yeah, please speak that. I mean, there are no issues. Or you can use the chat window to type that. Yeah, the questions which we have that.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, what about placement, sir?
Yeah, placement, that is a process. I mean, this is about like here we show that 3 to 4 the companies. So where we will help you to shortlisting and sending that to the companies.
In how many months will get placed, sir?
That is a course of 3 months, and after that, like if you are the fresher, or I mean, what is about
Fresher, sir, fresher.
Okay, so maximum 4 to 5 months.
Sir, I have already learned full stack web development, sir. Full stack developer, sorry.
Okay, so if you are already learning that, that's a particular course curriculum, then you can go ahead, and if you don't want that, this one, but technically we are not responsible, then you can go ahead HR process, the which we will help you on that, build about this complete profile.
Okay. Sir, I'm interested in DevOps, sir, so that's why I'm joining this
Okay.
thing.
So then go ahead like as it is this process model.
So complete process. I already know Python, sir.
Okay, immediately we can place the resume and we can start about it, and we will help you in that within the 2 or 3 months. Parallel, you can learn this course, and parallel you can continue this process, and we will help you.
Sir, can I attend directly to your office, sir?
Yeah, office, you can join that. I mean, no,
At
not
what time?
yes, my team is available, but the classes will be online.
Okay. Okay.
Classes will be online, and the process, whatever you need it, that will be taken. That's offline, not an issue.
Okay.
So
Sir, how to
morning,
pay, sir? Direct online or?
yeah, this is online, and we will share it about this like the links and all the stuff once this is done.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, then no problem. Yeah, even if you know that's already technology, and like if you are looking about the process model, yes. So this one will help you. And simple, let me show that one small use case. Like suppose, okay, Nandini is saying about it, she has done on the full stack. Full stack, so many people, so many resumes are available in the market, right? Let me show this one small, the tool, how do they track it about your resume? So let me have it one demonstration on this. So how we have come up with that to identify about your the resume process and the suggestions giving that. Let me show this one small demonstration on this. So we are doing that automation process, like even all these brand. I mean, yeah, the first creating the websites and all that, some stuff required from about our side. My development team will take care of that building, and you need to give that about your photos and all that. That is required some effort, but later every day the posting about it. That is we do that some automation approach. Okay, let me show this one use case, how the companies are going that to evaluate about your resume. Are you ready to see that? Are you excited? Confirm that exited in the chart window. If you're exited, I will show that. Otherwise, there is no meaning at all. So we call this tool resume tracking system. Just a minute, I'll share the screen. I'm trying to get the form. Yeah, so this form, we will use it to analyze about your the resume and the resume related information. Suppose how that would be is, yeah, so you need to, to use this tool, you need to enter about your name, email ID, phone number, WhatsApp number, and the role, which role you are going to apply that. If you're the full stack developer, yes, you can say that the full stack developer, or if you're the Python developer, Python, or AWS development, yes, AWS development, you need to mention it and just copy and paste about your resume. So whatever the PDF file we have or what document you have, so you can upload it. That's not an issue. But like just open the Word document and copy and paste it and use the resume. Let me show this all the details. Suppose name, and let me enter that email ID. So to which email ID do you want to get this resume complete information? So you can enter that's email ID. And about your phone number. And to which WhatsApp number do you want to get the details? WhatsApp number also you can enter it, but it should be in the format of this format. And the role you are applying this, let's assume that Python developer. So let me take it. I have this one sample resume. Which any one of the resume, let me take it that. Yeah, so yeah, I just copied and pasted that resume. I didn't do that, nothing, just like whatever the Word document we have. So I just pasted it here. There's some like a Python, the fresher related the resume. This is just to show that the information. So just submit this. So within the 2 minutes, you are going to get the email. Like, let me show this, that's email, how you will be having that. Because in the current competition market, we should know that how the HR team is tracking that, or how they are going to evaluate about our resumes. That is important. As per that, we need to be change about our resume. Then only we can sustain or we can get the calls in the market. So let me open the Gmail. Yeah, I got it now, the Slack channel message. So about the resume, like whenever you upload it, so we'll get that internal notification, that is Slack channel, who has, who is using this, the resume, and who has uploaded and what is the score he has got it and which role he has checking about it. Yeah, so maybe you will see that's here or not. So we get that through Slack channel, that message, and as well as email also. Let me open the email. Yeah, so just now we got it that you see this 8:41 a.m. Yes. So the name and which role you have applied. With this mail, you will get it. And here you will get that complete information. Hi, Venkat, thank you for using that resume tracking system, Rise and Shines. And please find the resume details below and the name, email ID, phone number, and about your education details, whatever you have mentioned in the resume, and accomplishments. So what are like the accomplishments which you have mentioned, a certification which you have mentioned, and what are the relevant skills. And final important thing is about your resume is a match to the Python developer or not. If it is a match, what is the rank in the current market comparing with that. These are all like AI tools we are using that backend. So these AI tools are helping that. So getting about it from that, that's role mapping about your resume, and the resume in the resume, what are the project, what are the skill set which I mentioned, that it is going to evaluate it and it is going to give the complete score of it. So what is the score we got? It is 80. And it is saying the suggestions also. The candidate has a relevant educational background and certifications in the Python programming, and they have also demonstrated accomplishments and possesses relevant skills. However, it would be beneficial for them to provide more details about their projects and work experience and specific achievements in their resume. Additionally, they can further enhance their skills by gaining more practical experience in the Python development and staying updated with the latest industry trends and technologies. So here it is having that the Python just programming, it has been mentioned in the resume, but it is not mentioned more detail about that. Which modules do you know from the Python? So if it has been explained more like a Python related APIs or the modules, then that is going to give the more score rating. This is an okay. So this is fine. 80 we got it is nothing but the good. But if you would like to be out of the crowd, so it is saying about it somewhat like a practical experience, it has to be mentioned, and more modules it has to be specified. So like this, you will get it the complete report within the 2 minutes. What of the resume that we have that, whether that is a full stack development or which we have, this doesn't matter that. Within 2 minutes, we evaluate it and we give that the like which areas required to improve that in that resume. But if it is a Python, AWS, and DevOps, we will help you. But if it is the other technology, and if you're going to use it about our HR process management system, that is that technically like we are not going to helping that, because the full stack that is out of scope for us. But with that suggestions, so what you can do, we will give that the explanation. But if it is the AWS development or Python or with DevOps, and we are the responsible, and if you are taking this HR process mechanism, and we will help you, that is keep on updating that as the latest. So suppose you will enter like a new module, and we'll update that in the resume, and that module related some program skill set you need to update in the websites. Showcase is very important. Marketing is very, very important. If you just sit it and if you just prepare that one LinkedIn profile or a Naukri profile, and if I keep on applying that, you don't get the calls. So you have to be something different. What is that something different? That is, we will help to you to make sure that at least, nowadays, what is the challenge? Getting the calls is a challenge. Or shortlisting of the resume is a challenge, right? So that is, we will take care of that. And on which technology? Yes, if it is AWS DevOps with these technologies, and even that, like how to crack interview and how do you do that? Yes, the questions and how you can, yes, like during the preparing about your digital profile, will help you that. So tell me about yourself and how you can explain the coding. So all those kind of the training also, which will be there for HR process team who are going to take it. That normal course, if you take it, yes, course wise, which we will discuss every day morning 8 to 9. That is one session, and one more small session also will be handled the parallelly 9 to 10. The Linux and the shell scripting. They're all like optional sections, but main I will take care of that AWS, Python, and DevOps. But Linux and the shell scripting, some additional tools, that is option class 9 to 10 you will be having, not optional. So you need to continue this 9 to 10 by another faculty. Those are like optional classes point of view. But main is 8 to 9. So is it clear the points? Is it awesome, this tool? Is it helping us to get it to know about, I mean, even a HR team, what do they do that? Simple, whenever you apply this resume and as per the requirement, and they will post about, yes, they use that, this is a tracking mechanism. Simply post about your resume, and the resume is suitable or not, that is going to give the scoring, and which resumes got that high score, and only those resumes, they go further move into the next process. Because they receive that like hundreds of the profiles for one, I mean, the one position or one kind of the role. But are they going to manually do that? No, right? They use this kind of the tools to know that whether this resume is suitable for the current profile or not. So whenever we are going to apply that, one more point, what do we have? This is as per this current profile, we will give that other tools. We have like this 4 or 5 different tools. So whenever you are going to apply for the particular company, that company related the job profile mapping with about our resume, and which are all the things that is required to update it, we will update it, and updated resume will send it that. Is it clear? So this is kind of the one kind of the mission which we need to do that. This is not like a one-day activity to complete it, just resume preparation and keep on posting and waiting for the calls. No. Is it clear? Is it awesome, that tool? So type that if you feel, I mean, that tool, the helping about it, yes, type that awesome in the chat window. Within the 2 minutes, you got the result, right? Yeah, good to see this responses. Thank you everyone. Yeah, so that is about the small introduction about this today's, and yeah, you got, I mean, any points? So are you clear about this agenda? And tomorrow we are going to start about that AWS. So first section, so this is 20 days we have this plan. And one more point, we are going to use it that that application. Let me show this about our new application also. Yeah, so this is the application which will be given to you. So where you can log in it and the learning about the points. So you need to log in with your mobile number. So once you register it, so you get that this yeah, so here you are going to have that's all the courses. So this is a new platform which are bringing that, and yes, this is initial. Yes, the once you join that, yes, regular whatever we are going to talk it about it, all the videos you will get it in this platform. So it is kind of, suppose if you go for that the particular course, And you will be having that like the day-wise sessions or on the base of the concept, on the base of the course you will be having. Yes, the day-wise, yes, what you need to do that is the videos point of view or the labs. So lab accessing from there here itself and completing the lab. And as well as what you need to do that is every day once the particular video has been done or lab has been done, in the comment section, you need to add it about what you have learned it or what you understand from this section. You need to write some comments here. And as well as you can find the resources and description and everything from here itself. Yeah, this is the kind of the learning system which we have given that. So that means even if you miss that one class also, so that class related the video, you will be having that. And once if you register it, and this you are going to have it 1 year access privileges. That's 1 year we give this permission to access this. And all that like interview point of view, interview questions are like simulators. Yeah, so like once this week 1 is done, week 1 related evaluations. So it is kind of we use it like Mentimeter. It is kind of that evaluation tool. So I mean, we should be asked the questions and you need to write the answers for it. So it is kind of like simulator, mock interview simulators. On each and every day concept wise, you will be having that. So which are going to helpful to easily crack the interview. Yeah, you have the pre-recorded videos, and on the base of this, like the daily classes, the daily class also will be updated within the 24 hours. Pre-recorded videos are there, and as well as, so once the class is over, the class related, the recorded video also will be given that. But uploading and all that will take it like within maximum 6 or 7 hours will complete it, but we say that within the 24 hours you will get it the class recorded video also. Is it clear about that? So that's like how are we going to have the journey? What is this through email? I didn't get you. No. Through email, we don't give it. We just upload in this portal. Only in this portal, you can access that. And this is available, the mobile app also. Like, but some 100 rupees you need to pay for it. So if you pay that 100 and you will get it like a mobile based application also. But all these are all available only in this application, recorded videos. We don't share it outside. And yes, AWS DevOps with the Python, if you'd like to enroll it. Yes, this is that like a link which we have. And if you're going to pay this the single time, so just let us know. Then we will give the coupon code. That is a 3,000, that like the coupon code, single time payment 20,000. So we'll share this coupon code, and which you can use this coupon code and you can register that in this portal itself. Are you clear the points? Any queries, questions, please let me know. So think it of it, this is not just one module. So this is about a total 3 modules, AWS, Python, and DevOps. We are learning that 3 different streams. Which stream they have the requirement, they will get the benefit. Cloud side, they have the requirement. Or a Python development, yes, you can explore, yes, I am that like a Python developer. And as well as third one is DevOps engineer. That is AWS with the DevOps. Yeah, tomorrow onwards we start the new batch. And yes, this is already started today, which I thought it to start it, but yes, more people, the new people are joined. That's why This one already we discussed that in one of the session. Offline classes, we don't have further timing. Yeah, form has been shared in the chat window. So please fill about your details. And tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. and the registration is mandatory. Who are all registered, and they will get the links. Yeah, we have shared this form link, and please fill the form. Yeah, any queries, questions, please let me know. How many of you are looking about it, AWS DevOps? Okay. Raghava, okay, fine, good. Yeah, have you filled the form, everyone? Yeah, Siva Krishna filled the form. Ramani filled the form. Yeah, so but I need that offline classes. Okay, so how many of you are offline classes? No, there is no additional charges for the Linux 9 to 10 a.m. batch. It is included in the course curriculum. For the DevOps engineer, that is required that Linux and shell scripting, and that is the AWS DevOps who have, who are all enrolled. So all the people, you are going to get it that. That is a free. There is no additional charges for it. Yeah, offline I see that's the 3 members, but remaining all are okay for that online. Yeah, so So the point is, suppose who are looking that offline, so you can, I mean, once the class is over, so you can come to that offline and you can, I mean, you can join in the offline, I mean, in the office itself, online classes. So once the class is over and you can practice sitting over there, and my team will be there who are supporting that, and every day session wise, and they will help you. And 8 to 1, my team, one team, and 1 to evening 6, another team, they give the support. So if you have the non-computers background or non-IT, then yes, they will help you to explain the each and every concept. But class will be only online. But if you would like to practice it, yes, you can come to that office and you can practice it. Yes, registration is mandatory for the tomorrow classes. So that is 8686988804. You can contact it and they will help you. Registration process. That is a mandatory for tomorrow class onwards. And tomorrow we start about that AWS. And the Linux and shell scripting, that is a Monday onwards, like 9 to 10, which will be started. And who would like to take the HR process also? My suggestion is don't wait until the end. So start it. So within 5 days or the 10 days, because the parallelly go for that, build about your resume. This is very, very important. The course learning is one point. That learning, whatever you are learning that, with the proof of concept showing that to the HR team is another important thing. That is, we are building that in our HR process. It is not like just we'll help you in our resume process. No. So we are going to have that some proof of the concepts from about your side to show, okay, these are all the activities I have done, these are all the projects I have done, or this is a kind of yes, internship which I have done, and during that, like a project, and where these are all the team members, and where we together worked and we completed this project. That's kind of the showcase you will be having that. But this is like, especially I'm talking about it, AWS, Python, and DevOps related. But if it is other technology and if you need the HR process, so we give the suggestions and which you need to prepare it, and yeah, you need to, some technical side you need to work it, but remaining story, we will help you that. Yeah, so thank you all. So that's all from my side for today. I hope so you enjoyed the class and you got the points, because yes, this technology, that is a rare technology combination, and definitely this is a rocking skill set in the current upcoming, because you have the cloud, you have the development, and you have the process. DevOps is the process model. So all these three together, we are going to learn that. Maybe if you're learning that, yes, full stack development, only you are in that particular development side. But once development is done, what next? But here the point is, infra you'll be having, cloud infrastructure, and a process. So without having the process, there is no project. That is DevOps. So DevOps is the demand, cloud is the demand, and the Python is the demand. All three together combination, we are talking that. Definitely you will be out of the crowd. Okay, good. Thank you. That's all from my side. And if you need that any details, I'm just pinging this the office number. So you can contact and you can get the details on this. So thank you all. And tomorrow we'll start about that AWS. That is yes, introduction. What is the purpose of this AWS and why do we need to learn it? So that's we started. And Monday onwards, 9 to 10, you will be having that Linux and Linux. So parallelly, slowly. So this side cloud and this side some activities on the Linux side. Linux is that like that is also important. But it is very easy and interesting, no issues. And another point is what I would like to mention it is Yeah, so make sure that you have registered before coming to this tomorrow. Yes, so after completing the course without taking HR process, is our profiles will get shortlisted to companies? Yes, it will be. There's no doubt at all. But as we are talking about it, like, yeah, this is the rare skill set. Definitely, you will be having that some out of the crowd. Other resumes, if you see that, yeah, definitely you will be out of the crowd. But like market, what they are looking about this is they are looking at something different to expose about your skill set. Some proof of the concept they are asking that. See, once you join in the organization and the client is coming to the project, I mean, to the organization, we need to show this about our projects, right, to the client. Yeah, they're all the projects we have done. They're all about our clients. And these are all like appreciations which we got it from about our client. So if you are able to impress to the client and the client, he gives his project. What is market strategy? Same. So here also, what is this branding model and HR process which you are doing that is, see, if you just say this resume, yeah, out of the, I mean, you are in the crowd. But on this technology, somewhat better, definitely, somewhat better compared with that other profiles. Yes, like this is suitable for that. If they need that cloud or DevOps or like a Python, yes, evergreen, the profile definitely. But some showcase, like a showcase about your examples, about your projects. And if you are the fresher internship programs which are done, projects which are done, and we give the certification also. Okay, this is a course which you got it. That is a 6 months of the course certification which will be given that. So you can mention that certification in the resume. Completed AWS development with AWS DevOps with the Python from Ryzen Technology and internship program. That certification also will be given that. Yeah, they are like helpful as like boosting about your resume. Other than this, yes, with the basic profile also you will get it. But compare with that's one, you will be having some small the difference definitely. Is it clear? Simple as simplest is marketing strategy. Say, how do you know about the Ryzen? Simple. Yes, that is internship will give it to you. So for the freshers and who are not only the freshers will give that the project and with the internship kind of the stuff and with the certification on this technology. Yeah, I have you are all clear. Is it awesome? I mean, is it good? Shall we wind up that? Just type that's everyone the clear in the chat window, then we'll go for the winding up that. That means I understand that you got it all the concepts. So to have this nice journey. And one more, the important point, actually, I forgot it to mention it. So this HR process, we will take it only 5 members, the hot seat, only the 5 members who are all first registering that HR process. Only we give the first 5 member support. And once the 5 members are successful, then we will add to that or we will take it into the process model. Yeah, that is one point. Actually, I forgot to mention it. So this HR process, only we do that the first 5 members who are all registered for the HR process. Course anyway, the course that is a different story. But HR process, that is we do that only for the 5 members. Because everyone taking into that and So like that is a headache to us, right? The processing about it, all the stuff. Yes, we have the limited seats for the HR process. Fine. So that's all. Thank you. Thank you all having this wonderful time today morning, and we'll continue from tomorrow onwards the regular classes, and we'll start the AWS. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.